Hey, I'm coming to you tonight in my silver wig. Why? Because tonight I am playing Sweet Talk's Mama, Meemaw, May May, Grandma. Because I like it. I think it's cute. I like silver and black together. So, yeah, groovy. I was watching a movie on YouTube. Several, actually, because I got a lot done today, as usual. Well, not as usual, but lately. And, I don't know, I was just like kind of scrolling around and I came across this woman with van life. I think she's about 49, 59. I don't know. She's older. And she's talking about YouTube and van life. And she's got a lot of subscribers. She gets a ton of views, especially on certain videos. And it brought me back to, certain people have said to me with my little, almost 1,500 subscribers, which is truly adorable. And this thing's riding up on me. I can feel it puckering in the back. Wigs. But that's what I'm here to talk about. Monetization. Again, we're back on that subject. Asking people for money. Accepting money. Even Jesus said it's better to give than to receive. And there's been a lot of sayings about, not being a good receiver is insulting to the giver and things like that. I get it. I get it. And my own daughter, my oldest one, said, "Mom, the universe is trying to give you money and you're refusing it." Why don't I see it that way? Why am I an oddball? What am I trying to prove? Absolutely nothing. That's the whole thing. This wasn't supposed to happen. It was just me, bored, crazy, with a little bit of extra time at that time when I made my first video in 2018. I happened to be in my kid's apartment. And I just got in from the food bank and I was like, I'm going to make a video that I'm going to share with my peeps on Facebook. It was all family, friends, a couple. And it was about financial crisis and apple bread pudding. I don't know if that's video's hiding anywhere, but I deleted it. I deleted a lot of videos, over 160 videos I deleted before I decided I was starting over this year, and I wanted to be less bitter, especially toward my late husband's family of origin. I just wanted to be a better person. So I deleted over 160 videos. I now have over 220 or something like that. But because when something comes into my mind, I want to talk about it. And I'm all alone here now, and even when he was here at the end, I couldn't talk to Dennis. He was too sick. He just wanted to watch TV and wait to die. And then I started thinking, I'm going to make some videos on poverty, and a couple of them are still out there, being in Florida, living on, and back then I had 60% more income than I have now. Think about that one. I'm living on 40% of what I had, what we were making back when those original videos were made. And I wondered to myself, what about the 39% that were destroyed and became the 39% in 2008? And what about those who never made it? made it. We don't have $1 million in the bank, the 39%. We don't have a pension. We're going to rely on Social Security alone and the generosity of the state or government. That's hard on me. I hate it. I hate it with all my heart. And if I could do it differently, if I could work, I'd be so out of here. Life throws you crap, you know. And I didn't take the best care of myself. You know, when you're young and full of vigor, you don't think anything about hot dogs and potato chips. You don't think anything about Cokes and French fries, about a fillet of fish from McDonald's, about burgers and buns, white flour. It was the standard American diet. Everybody, or almost everybody, except the smart ones, ate it. And so a lot of my health issues, were my own misgivings, my own mistakes. And so I wanted to make these videos. Can a person alone on such a measly income compared to American incomes, okay? We're talking about the United States of America. I'm not talking about the Philippines. I'm not talking about Venezuela. I don't know how they're doing anymore. I'm not talking about South America. I am talking about the supposedly, and don't get me wrong, I'm glad I live in the United States of America. I don't think I'd want to live anywhere else at this point in time. But this is supposed to be the greatest nation in the world. The great American dream. I wanted to make videos. How can one person on back then $834, how can they make it? It was supposed to be videos of hope, and maybe 1 or 2, maybe 10 people would find it. I had no idea that over 85,000 would find that one I did once my husband was gone. That wasn't supposed to happen. So is this a gift from the universe? I'm only going to have about 1,500 subscribers. I don't know where it's going to go from there. Sometimes I want to stop it because this wasn't really the direction I wanted to go. I thought, wow, if I got 12 subscribers, I'm doing all right. And then I got 12 subscribers. And then the 12 became 27, and the 27 became 36. And then one day I looked and my girlfriend texted me. She said, "You've got 200 subscribers." I'm like, get out of here. And from there it went crazy. People were watching that living below 100% poverty level in Florida. And you know what? It hit me. All of a sudden, there's a lot more poor people than there were before when I started. And that's sad. No, I'm not going to monetize my channel. Sorry, Edward. Sorry, Rach. I'm not sure the universe is saying, I want to give you money. Or the universe is saying, and when I say the universe, call it God, call whatever you want to. I feel like it's saying, be the messenger. I don't need to get paid for the message. The message is, you can survive. You might not thrive, or maybe you are thriving. I don't know. I just know that there are ways for it to be done. And when I left my home, my beautiful Victorian home in Dover, Foxcroft, Maine, I gotta tell you, My heart was broken. I went through every room that I recreated. That house was a poop hole, okay? Some people don't want me to swear, so I'm not going to say the SH word. I went through every room and I cried my heart out. My heart and soul went into that. That home was so forgotten, so unloved and uncared for. And I love history, and I love antique, and I love Victorian era. I loved that home. I would touch that beautiful, beautiful oak. Oh, the woodwork, you just wouldn't have believed it, you know? And I just wanted to bring it back. I spent so much money bringing it back, but that was going to be my forever home. And then Dennis got sick, and I had to say goodbye. And I had to lose $50,000 on that home. I've lost an awful lot, but I haven't lost me and who I am. And here is my truth. I'm not monetizing. You know why? One, advertising. Now, I know you're probably going to see one, maybe two advertising, but these bigger channels, all it is an ad, an ad, an ad, an ad, and I have to keep pressing skip ad. I'm not doing that to you. Nope. And my message will be lost. You start taking money, your message is lost. I'll use as an example cheap RV living. I'm sorry to drop names, but I'm gonna. I unsubscribed. They got really big and they got famous, and I couldn't identify. I couldn't relate. Maybe he does give away, most of it, but, he was able to upgrade, to do better. I get it. And I say bravo to him. I started watching him in 2014. I found Without Bound. I was looking for an alternative way to live. And I found Without Bound, and that hit me like a ton of bricks. I was like, I remember. This is how we lived. 2 vans, a trailer, a camper, 3 kids, a ferret, a lovebird, and a hamster. And an antique business. The road show, that was us. I never wanted to be rich. I never wanted to be wealthy. I never needed a bunch of money. I would have felt guilty. I would have been like, I need to give this to somebody else. That's who I am. I'd probably give it to my kids because that's the way I am too. And people that leave messages like, I can't afford a wig. That breaks my heart. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to see what I have in the end of the month. Maybe I can send them a wig. You want to help someone? Help someone like that. I'm not. So I'm listening to this woman with her van, and I'm like, bravo for her. That's great. Maybe she needs the money. Could I have a better life with more money? Of course I could. Anybody could. But my question is, how little can I live on? How well can I live on it? How long can I live on it before it becomes a crisis? I don't know. I called to see if, where am I on the list for subsidized apartments, which I wasn't sure I really wanted. I'm number 41, but it's going to take at least 8 years because of the amount of people not leaving. 2 years ago, they had a turnover, and it was all my age group. So the chances of me getting a subsidized apartment in Florida is probably nil. I'll probably be in a nursing home by then, okay? 64 plus 8, what's that? I don't know. 70 something, I don't know. The way everything's going south these days on me, I mean, hello? I don't know what the universe is offering me. I don't know what it wants from me, what it's asking me to give, but I'm going to keep doing this. I'm going to keep talking about living on less, being below 100% poverty level, because there's a lot of us out there. There's a lot of us out there. And we need ideas, and we need to trade them. And when you comment and you give me an idea, then I can talk about it, or other people are going to read it and they're going to have that idea. Let's keep working on making it better for each other, and let's not worry about rewards and gifts and money. Let's worry about how can I make it through this year, and how can I make it the best possible year of my life ever. Unless. That's my story. I wanted to share it with you because it just was ready to blow right out of my heart. I needed to speak my truth. And my truth is, this wasn't my idea. Whose ever idea it is in the universe, okay, I'm hip with it. I have plenty of time on my hands. I'll make a video. But don't expect me to edit. I ain't going there. You're going to get what you get. Wig or not. Hot flashes and all. Woo, I had to shut off the AC so that I could talk. Last time I did a video, it was... I have window ACs. My central system, it needs a new vent. That was $1,000 3 years ago. God knows what it is today, right? Top 40% onto that and you'll have a price. Probably what? I don't want to think about it. Meanwhile, I'm cool in my digs. I'm fed. Do I look like I'm starving? My fridge has enough food. I am more and more shocked as I go to the grocery store. In fact, I want to talk to you in another video about my shopping trip. That's my story, guys. And that's the end of this video. Thanks for listening and putting up with me. Bye.